Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create a virtual notebook using the Microsoft 365 app OneNote. To find your access to OneNote, you should log into Clever first. Mine's going to look slightly different than yours as a teacher versus a student, but go ahead and log in and you'll be able then to scroll down until you find your Microsoft Office 365 apps. You're going to then click on this purple one that says OneNote to launch OneNote. So this is what OneNote looks like before you have any notebooks created. To create a new notebook, you're going to click this purple button that says New Notebook, and then you're going to name it. So I am going to be using some of my own notes and homework from when I was in school still to show you how to do this. So I'm going to call this Classroom Management Notes. And then I'm going to hit Create. Now I have a new blank digital notebook. Down here at the bottom you can see it says plus section or plus page, so you can add a section or a page. Section is going to be just like in a regular notebook, how it can have dividers with tabs, and then page is just each page. So I'm going to add a new section first, and I'm going to put Classroom Philosophy, because I had to do several assignments on classroom philosophy. So I am going to call this first page my management plan. I can then click down here and I could type whatever I would like down here. But I can also then add other documents that I've created before. To do that, you're going to come up and hit Insert, File, and I like to hit Insert File Printout. This allows you to read that document without it being an attachment that you have to download. So Insert, choose File. Then I know where all of mine are, so I'm going to go straight into the course the folder that I'm looking for. So I can see here I've got my discipline plan, my mission statement, philosophy of education. So I am going to pick which one of these I would like to add. So I'm going to add in this one, and then hit Insert. And it's loading, and there it is. There's my document, all in here as well. I'm going to then add a new page to this. I'm not going to title it yet, so I'm going to go in and pick my new file. I'm going to hit Insert File Printout again, choose File, and it reopened it up to where I left off. So in addition to that, I want to add in my personal mission statement, so I'm going to hit Open and Insert. So then I'm going to name it Personal Mission Statement. And there is my document. I'm going to hit New Page again. And again, I'm going to wait to title it until I decide which one I'm going to put in next. You can put yours in order of date that you did them. So I would recommend, doing it by modules or the order that you're doing your schoolwork in. Remember, this is just an example of how to do it. So I'm going to add this one next. Hit insert, and then title this page after the document. Philosophy of Education. Okay, so now I have 3 pages in my section called Classroom Philosophy. I've got my management plan, my mission statement, and then my philosophy of education. Next, I know I have a lot of class reflections from this course, so I'm going to call this section Course Reflections. And I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. And you can see it changed color and gave this new section a new orange color. So I don't know the dates off the top of my head, so I'm going to go ahead and enter this insert file again and see which one is my earliest, and then I'll name it afterwards. So I have a July 12th, 13th, 19th, 20th, and then I also have this June 28th and June 29th. So June 28th is the earliest. So I want to put them in order, and then I'm going to name it June 28th, 2019 reflection. I'm going to do that with all of them. Just going to keep adding in my reflections. And remember, you want to hit insert file printout so you can read the whole document in your actual digital notebook and not just have it as a download. June 29th, 2019 reflection. And I can keep doing this with all of those pages. I'll just show you these 3 though, for now. So you can then continue adding sections and pages. So maybe each week you want to have all of your coursework from this week, week 3, in a section, and name it. So in science, we would be doing interactions and forces. So you could name that section after that. And then you could have all of your work from this week. And then next week, you could start a new section. You can also then have a notebook for each class, and it's not something that you have to carry around because it's all saved digitally. But you can easily then see exactly what you have in that digital notebook. You can add emojis. If you're in math class, you can have math symbols. You can add links, videos, audio, all sorts of things. Then you can also, if you ever have a question, you could always share it. You could say if you wanted to share it to me, you could email it to me right here. And then you could leave a message like, "Hi, Mrs. Carney. I have a question in the section Course Reflections on June 28th. And then you could type in your question and then you could hit send and it will send it to me and I can look at that work that you did and hopefully then answer your questions. Or you can do this, probably I'm sure any of your teachers would be more than happy to help you. But that is in general how to make a digital notebook using OneNote. So I hope this was helpful and I hope this helps you guys all keep your notes and your homework while we're doing digital learning all together and in one place where you can find them and access them easily. Bye guys!